to another video, folks. Good afternoon to you. This is Lviv in Ukraine, UKLL, and you're looking at the new terminal as we track along here. I'll give you a few facts and figures as we go along too. As you can see, the quality here is excellent. The way this has been done, I think it's a lovely product. They have two other products out at the moment, Boryspil and Odessa, two other major airports in the Ukraine, and this is their third offering, and it's beautiful. The fence line there, the construction, the cars, the way everything is put together, there's a certain ambience about the place that is really, really good. So, a couple of facts. Lviv is the largest city in western Ukraine. It's actually the fifth largest city in the country. Population 721,000 or thereabouts. It's a cultural city. And here you can see we're just passing on the front end land side of the terminal. The construction of the terminal, the way it's shown here, is excellent. Looks really good. Lviv was actually part of Poland many years ago. And then after the German-Soviet invasion in 1939, it became part of the Soviet Union. And then it became part of Ukraine when Ukraine became an independent national state in 1991. Here again, we're looking at the front of the terminal. And you can see the signage, the signs above the doors, the advertising hoardings inside, the seats, the stairs. The attention to detail is really just very, very good. It's up there with some of the best. This is midday in the summer, what we're showing you here at the moment, just to give you an idea of the time. And here's our friend in the Mercedes just driving along. These cars look really good, the lights are there, they're tracking the road properly. There's the control tower. And here's the VIP area. The building is absolutely wonderful. I've flown into Lviv many times in previous years, about 3 or 4 years ago, and I can attest that this looks exactly like the real thing. Probably the only criticism I've got is the runway textures are not as I thought they were. I think the runway was a lot more of a sandy colour. But the trees, the foliage, the way this has been put together is nothing short of wonderful. Here you can see the manhole covers there as well, the grass. And now we're tracking back past the VIP area. You've got the people there, 2 private jets. We're going to have a quick whiz through the control tower building. The control tower itself is not modelled inside, but there is a bit of modelling here. Look inside the building. Quite nice. So now we're going up towards the top end of runway 13 towards where we've got some military aircraft parked up here. There you go, a few jets and loads of baggage containers. So tracking up a little bit further north, again you can see the attention to detail is great. I love the way the tarmac's there, grey tarmac's done at the right, it's got the cracks in it. There you've got the lines on the taxiway. This is the military area, just north of the runway. So now we're inside the terminal. This is just the amazing bit really, the hoarding, the reflection there off the tiles. There you see you've got the stairs. I seem to remember the carpets at one point were green rather than the grey that they show now. But sorry if some of this is a little bit blurred, but it's beautiful. Look at this, and you look at the way the reflections off that windows on the left there. Windows are properly see-through, balmy tea. But everything's done internally is beautiful. You can even see the great big bolts on the stanchions that hold the roof up. So here we are, we're going to sort of track across the upper seating area. Again, I remember the carpet as being green rather than the grey that it is now, but that was some years ago. Roof construction, the air conditioning ducts, the way the internal design of the roof is accurate. And looking down there, it's extremely well done. The attention to detail is excellent. When you look at the lighting, the lights dangling from the ceiling are all lit, just as they should be. You've got the advertising hoardings on the right hand side, upper and lower. We'll be going down there in a moment. One of the gates on the left side with the check-in desk there. It's a lovely little airport, both in real life, and the rendition here that's been put together is nothing short of excellent. This is up there with the likes of ORBX and Fly Tampa, in my opinion. Interesting that this guy is an ORBX partner. So there you've got the elevators, or the lifts as we call them in the UK, that go down to the lower level. Look at those bolts. It's all it needs is the people. Just beautiful the way it's done. Going down the stairwell now. The floor tiles are excellent. I don't know if these are stock tiles or if they've been custom built by the developer, but whatever, it looks so impressive. Now we're going to go up these stairs and we're going to go into one of the shops, and you can see he's even managed to get the displays set up with products. Duty-free shop. Isn't that incredible? So now here we are outside again, airside. It's dusk. It's about 5:45 p.m. The lights are just coming on, and you can see the beautiful glow inside the terminal. There's the car again that tracks the road perfectly. All of these jetways are animated, they work, and you will see one moving later on near the end of this video. Even the generators there underneath are wonderfully modelled. And here we are tracking back across the airside area. Got my aircraft down there. The name of the airport in English on this side, and it's in Ukrainian on the other side. The lights are lovely. Ground lighting around the apron, and the taxiways are more than exceptional, more than good. And the ambience of the lighting, the way it's been subtly done, not too much, just enough. Here we go past the VIP area again. Love the way this old building here has been lit up. Beautiful. The foliage. Not sure I've ever seen peach air here, but hey, what the heck. But it's very, very lovely. So heading up towards the taxiway on the left, towards the top of runway 13 there, and now here we are passing just across the airport, showing you the runway and the lighting. One of the runway signs that's well lit. See the manhole covers there too. The detail is incredible. He's done an amazing job. There's the boundary lights are in blue, and again your runway lighting and taxiway lighting looks good. Here's a high view from about 1700 feet showing the airport area and the city beyond. And now we take a quick whiz through the terminal, just to give you some idea of how it feels. All it needs is people, but you can see the construction is excellent. It's been done so well. There's the sign, airport sign in sort of Russian stroke Ukrainian. Beautiful tree-lined avenue there. And again, the cars in the car park, the detail, just the right amount of lighting. I think it's lovely. Here's a view across the city, looking towards the southeast. This is looking towards the southwest. And there's a view just across the airport towards the north, and a view of the main terminal area looking from slightly higher up. So it's night time now. It's about 11:45 p.m. Again, the ramp lighting is just excellent. It's adequate. It's more than adequate. You can see inside the terminal buildings too. Now we just take a quick run up along one of the taxiways up towards the beginning of runway 31. As you can see, taxiway lighting, edge lighting is perfectly adequate. All you need. just what you'd come to expect. It's perfectly fine. Here's a view taken from about 10 feet off the ground on the runway, looking back towards the terminal. As you can see, runway lighting is excellent. Possibly looked a little bit bright, but that was fine. And here's the ramp area again. Now we're at the early dawn. This is around 6 AM. Just a static shot here to show you with the sun reflecting off the side of the terminal. And here we are panning back with the sun just coming up over the horizon. The lighting has just kind of been switched off. This is a little later. This is getting closer to sort of like 9 AM. The sun reflecting across the ramp there. Right, just the right amount of animations. And again, we take a look inside the terminal. So this time we're going to go down to the lower level. We're now in the baggage hall on the arrivals level. Again, the baggage hall is very detailed. You've got the reclaim belts and the hoardings. This is just what I remember. Looking outside through the windows, this is airside again. Even the underpasses are lit. You've got the overhead lighting on the underpasses there. Buses, some of them are animated, I think. And here's a look at the side of the terminal towards the parking gates. And there's our friend in the Mercedes again. There's the top roof of the terminal and the sun reflecting off the top. It's extremely well done. Very, very well done. I like it a lot. This is the third product I bought, and they seem to be getting better with every one they do. So we're rising up and looking around, and you can see the whole thing fits really well with the ambient terrain. It just looks so real, and at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for. Just panning back across the buildings now. As you can see, lots of manhole covers, runways, excellent. There's more to explore as well further around the airport. What I've done is literally just touched on the main airport area. I'll give you a description of what else is available shortly. Now here's a look at the animated jetway. I've used the pushback helper. There you see it in the lower left corner, which you can get off flightsim.to website, and you can use it to move the jetways, the animated jetways at some airports. As you can see, the jetway is moving perfectly. The only thing that doesn't work, if you look at the side stairs on that jetway, they should be down to the ground so the dispatcher and the ground staff can come up to the jetway. But that's the only thing that doesn't work. Very nice product. Okay, so let's just have a look at the statistics for you. Here are the key product features. Terminal is made with AutoCAD to replicate the real building. Looks fine in my opinion, it's amazing. You've got custom animated jetways with dynamic hood, we've just seen that. Custom ground polygons, custom markings and dirt all over the airport. The ILS and VOR data is current according to the AIP for this year. The airport has a 2021 layout as is current. Custom night lighting, we've seen that, it's very subtle. They've made full use of PBR texturing right the way throughout the scenery. You've got animated vehicles. The default ATC traffic is integrated into the product. And you have this parallax window mapping for 3D visual interior effects. Included you've got Lviv Arena, the Lviv State Aircraft Repair Plant, the SOCAS gas station, and various other features in the product also is included. And while we look at the VIP building here, just some information about Lviv itself. The airport, that is. The airport is 6 kilometers or 3.7 miles from the centre of the city. It's a really short ride in a cab or a bus. The airport was named after Danylo, who founded the city in 1256 AD. They have a single runway, 3,305 meters long. or 10,843 feet, runway 1331, northwest southeast. Airports served by Ukraine International, UIA, by Wizz Air, SkyUp, which is a low-cost carrier in Ukraine, and also Ryanair, previously before COVID, among many others. The new terminal that we were looking at shortly was opened and inaugurated in 2012, and in 2019 they handled 2.2 million passengers through this airport. It is one of the 4 or 5 major airports in Ukraine. Lviv is also known as the City of Chocolate or the City of Beer, and I can attest to that because I've been there. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. So just a little bit more looking out over the airport here to some of the areas where we haven't really had a look. There's the vast expanse of runway. Now this is the Lviv Arena, which is southwest of the city. I think if you take off on runway 13 and head that way as you climb, you should be able to see it on the skyline. Beautifully modelled, just as many other features are here as well. Absolutely wonderful. Plenty of close attention to detail. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that quick tour. I think this is a really great product, and I'm going to put up a little bit of information now about what it costs, what else is in it, and the download and the install size. So thanks again for watching this video. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. It costs you nothing at all, but really helps my channel. I do reviews and I do adventure flights in Flight Sim 2020 and P3D. I have a website, VirtualAirlinePilot.org. Pop along there, visit it, and you'll find out a bit more about me, what I do and what I've done before. So thank you very much again, and do I think it's a good product? I think it's a great product. And if you like flying in Ukraine, it's going to be amazing, and I'm really looking forward to them doing some more airports very soon. So thanks everybody, thank you to all my subscribers. Now I've got 57, very pleased, thank you very much. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.